Hi everybody, it's Christina from Card Making Magic. Today we're going to make a really quick and simple card that will fit inside an envelope, but we're going to use the card element and the stitch mat and the scalloped die from the complete card and box die set. We're also going to be using the smaller die in the nesting hexagons, and if you have any one of the trellis dies that's in the 6x6 collection, then all you need is the outer frame. Now my colour scheme for today's card is going to be black and white, but I'm also going to be using some Brushos, and I'm using yellow, orange and red. We'll start with the die cutting. From the card element to the die set, I've placed the non-cutting edge over the fold on a folded A4 card, and that will cut my base. Then with the stitched die, I have cut another mat, but in between those two layers I want a black layer, and so I've had to hand cut a black layer to fit in there. Still using the stitched mat and the little scallop die, I have cut myself a frame, and I have done that in black. And then I'm keeping the scalloped frame, but I'm taking the outer die to my trellis and I'm placing that around there. And then with white card I have cut myself another frame. From the sentiment part to the die set, I have cut myself a base in Vellum, and I have cut the words "with love" 3 times, and they're all going to be stacked together. Now with a piece of watercolour card that's larger than I need, I'm taking my Brushos, and I have yellow, orange and red and a water spritzer. So I'm going to create a kind of ombre effect along this card. So I'm just going to sprinkle some yellow on this side, and you don't need a lot. And we'll go to orange in the middle, and we'll finish with red on this side. Now you can either spritz your card first and add the powders, or you can do it this way, and that's add the powders and then spritz the card. Now if you want a deeper colour, you can add more Brushos, but I quite like the effect of that. If you blot that off, it will go a lot paler. So I'm going to dry this with my heat gun. So there is my piece now dry, and this is one that I did the same way and then blotted it off, so you can see that this is paler than this one. With the nesting hexagons, counting the smallest die as number 1, I'm taking die number 2, and I'm going to place this all over this sheet so that I cut out all the different shapes in the different shades that I will need. And do bear in mind, you'll never get 2 panels that look the same. So with all the bits ready now, I'm going to put this card together, and around both my frames I've just added some foam tape. So we're going to take the stitched mat and we're going to arrange these so that they follow on in the order that we did them when we used the Brushos. So we're starting with the yellow on one side, there's a card that would be suitable for some men, maybe, and it has an envelope to go with it. So the items that I've used are from the 6x6 collection. I've used the complete card and box die set, the fancy nesting hexagons, and the outer die to any one of the trellises that's in the 6x6 collection. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, please join me on the next one, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.